I am Vetri Chelvi from Vetri and Vetri NEET Chemistry. Today I am going to give the question from the NEET. Previous videos past 3 days I gave for JEE. So here to the level of the NEET, the previous year NEET 20, that is 2010, lesson is belonging to ionic equilibrium. Okay, before going to the lesson, because of the delaying of the exam or panic condition among the students, what is my advice is don't get disturbed. If it is not conducted in September, definitely they will conduct on October or November. So you wait patiently and prepare well. Every opportunity, everything you take it as an opportunity and tune yourself to get the highest. Focus on your preparation. Be motivated. Now coming to the question. What is the hydrogen ion concentration in moles per liter of a solution that is 0.20 molarity in sodium acetate and 0.1 molarity in acetic acid? Ka for acetic acid is 1.8 into 10 power minus 5. You are provided with the options of that. Okay, now let us see the question. First, understand the question. So, what are the things are given is you are provided with the sodium acetate. It is the salt we know. Moreover, it is strong also. So, it is a strong electrolyte. Next, you are provided with the acetic acid. What is the designation is? It is the weak acid with its molarity is available. Next, Ka is available, your weak acid with 1.8 into 10 power minus 5. What they are asking is concentration of your hydrogen ion in mole per liter, that is in molarity they are asking the question. Okay, what is the formula you should not take is, you should not take Henderson formula, you should not take. Okay, I will explain why afterwards. Now let us go, we have to go in the new direction, other direction. So what is the other direction is container containing the two chemicals are available with the concentration, volume is not given, with the concentration both acetate and acetic acid and Ka, and they are asking what is this. Okay, now what we have to do is you have to write that for the two chemicals write the equation what is happening. Now let us write the first equation. Your acetic acid, since it is the weak acid, it ionized to give, that is you have to put it as the equilibrium because it is the weak acetate ion and a H plus ion. What is the concentration of your acetic acid is? Let us write here itself 0.1 m. Okay. Next let us go to the next salt is given is CH3COONA. Since it is the, we know it is a strong electrolyte, so it is completely ionized to give CH3CO minus plus Na plus. What is the concentration of your sodium acetate is? From the data is 0. What is it called? 2m. Okay, what we have to take it, this is only, both are existing in the container, this is only as a equilibrium. So for this you write the equilibrium constant, that is formula is equal to Ka is equal to, according to the law of mass action, products. Write the products. Your CH3COO minus is molar concentration, H plus ion is molar concentration divided by reactants. Reactant side what is the acetic acid and its concentration. So now in this formula you are provided with the these three things data is available. This is only you have to supposed to calculate. Now substitute the values and you can get the answer. Now let us see the substitution of values. Okay, Ka is given. Let us substitute here. Ka is 1.8 into 10 power minus 5 is equal to acetate. This is the acetate. Since it is here, sorry children, this is the called it as a salt. Concentration of the salt is completely ionized. So here it is 0.2 means this is also 0.2. Okay, so that concentration you are taking, that is 0.2, is the concentration of a salt into concentration of the hydrogen to be calculated divided by acetic acid concentration is here. You are going to take as it is only, because reason is it is weakly electrolyte, so weak ionized, so you are taking as it is. Here it is strongly ionized, so you are taking as it is. Both the cases you have to take as in the given what is called data. Okay, now let us see this one. Here itself, let us, of course, we will cancel is what is getting cancelled. Here it is, you are getting only 2 only. Okay, let me write what is hydrogen ion concentration is equal to 1.8 into 10 power minus 5 divided by, this is both are on multiplied by 10, so it's become, so to bring it on the next side denominator, that is equal to 1.8 divided by 2 is equal to 0.9 into 10 power minus 5. Go and see the option, mean in the 10 power minus 3, you see children, 10 power minus 5 you are having something else, so this is the not correct answer. Next you are having 9, but it in the terms of 10 power minus 6, so you just to change it, what you can get it, multiply by 10, divide by 10, so what you are getting is 9 into 10 power minus 6, so this is the answer. So this is the way you have to approach the sum. You should not approach with the Henderson formula. Now we are going to see the next question, NEET, same 2010, same year of course, same topic, ionic equilibrium. So in the equilibrium we are having every year 3 questions, so you practice more questions to the lesson of ionic equilibrium. Now let us see the next question. In a buffer solution containing equal concentration of B minus and HB, the Kb for B minus is 10 power minus 10, the pH of a buffer solution. Let us see one by one. What are the things are given is, in a buffer solution containing equal concentration of B minus and HB. Here what is the trick is, it is given as a HB and it make us to think about acid, but it is not a acid. Very important, it is not a weak acid. It is a weak base. How we can decide it is a weak base? Because we are provided with the value of Kb. Kb for B minus is 10 power minus 10. So it is there, you keep it as a weak base. Okay, now they gave the buffer solution of base A, but they are asking the pH. This is the important trick. What is the important point we have to take it as buffer solution of, that is your base is given. Base is given. How we can know? Kb is equal to, what is given? Kb is equal to 10 power minus 10. So what indicate? It is the basic buffer. So it is the basic buffer, mean what we are going to calculate it is pOH. Okay. Now let us write the equation for pOH. That is the important point. Don't confuse with the H. It is aimed to give us a misdirection. Even it is the H, but it is only the base, and this because it is the Kb. So what you are getting is pOH. This is the important trick. Once you are clear here, mean remaining point is very simple. Write your Henderson equation. pOH is equal to, what is it called, sir? pKb plus log of, what is the formula is concentration of salt divided by concentration of the base. Don't write product by reactant because it is Henderson. So concentration of salt by the base. Okay, what is the condition is given is equal concentration of your, what is this is called the salt and the base. So what this is, both are equal condition. So suppose 5 in 5 divided by 5, 1. So what you are going to get is the log 1. So now let us substitute the values. pOH is equal to pKb. So what is pKb formula is negative log of Kb value 10 power minus 10 plus log of, both are same, equal. So that means what you are getting is log 1. Okay, so we are getting log 1, that is equal to 0. So now what the next one is, you bring here minus of log 10 to the power minus 10. This one minus, what you bring the minus 10 here, minus 10 log 10. Okay, next one, what is this is your log 10, this is equal to 1, minus into minus plus, what you are getting is 10. What is this is your POH is equal to 10. What is the standard formula? PH plus POH is equal to 14. You are having POH 10 mean PH is equal, let me write PH is equal to, PH is equal to 14 minus 10, that is equal to 4. So pH of the sum solution is 4. Answer is this is. Okay children, again repeating, here important point is, since it is KB, always Henderson if you are using mean, if you are using to go to the Henderson mean, you should worry about this is. Based on this, you fix it. Then you have to calculate what they are asking. So you have to focusing on these 3 points. KB based, it is POH. Since it is POH, they are asking pH. So 14 minus POH, you are getting pH. So these 3 points you are clear mean easily you never do the mistake. Prepare well children. Thank you. We'll see.